BrewTube beer review. In front of us we have yet another beer from the Big Bad Baptist series. And who's making that series? It's Epic Brewing Company out of Salt Lake City, Utah, US of A, and Denver, Colorado. Yay, yay! What beer is it from them that's in the Big Bad Baptist series? That's right, it's the Double Barrel Big Baptist. That's right, this is an Imperial Stout like the other ones in the stable. It's a limited serving. This beer has been 100% barrel aged in bourbon barrels. We love bourbon barrels, that's right. And it's clocking in at 12.8 ABV and between 50 and 100 IBUs. This beer is brewed with coffee that was also bourbon barrel aged from Hot Box. And it's Ethiopian coffee, so like single origin type stuff. Plus they add some cacao nibs and a lot of love into it. So you know what? Without further ado, I'm going to stop flapping my gums about those little semantics about the beer. We're going to pop the top on this, get it in the sniff here, and tell you what's up with the Double Barrel Big Bad Baptist. Hell yes. Boom. Big hiss off the top. And the chocolate and vanilla, wow, and bourbon are blasting off the top of this. Wow. Let's get it in the glass. I have earned this beer 100% today, and I'm going to love every minute. Look at how dark that is. Hell yes. I don't know what it is, man. We all gravitate towards a style of beer and something that we like. I just like big, malty, dark beers. I love me some hops, but don't get me wrong about that whole case. But, man, when it comes to putting my happy face on, yeah, anyway, enough said. So, let's see what's up with the appearance. Not like we have to look that much, because you can see. It's black, black as night, black as pitch. No light at all. Not even a little bit is passing through this beer. It's got a solid one-finger head. It was a little bit bigger, about a finger and a quarter before I started flapping my gums. Of super tightly packed, chocolatey colored bubbles when I swirl it. Oh yes, we're going to get lots of nice glass lacing, and there's tons of alcohol. Look at that glass lacing. It's like microscopic itty-bitty bubbles with glass lacing. Look at that, guys. Now doesn't that say happiness in a glass? Well, at least to me it does. But you know what? It's got to smell good too, so let's see what's up with the aroma. Man, right off the front, I get a nice hit of, chocolate, then coffee. For me, the coffee's actually a little bit bigger than the chocolate. After that, a slight whiff of bourbon, not really big. I'm getting like some charred notes. Earthy notes, sort of like hops, a little bit of leather. Some tobacco notes, more of that coffee. It's a real smooth smelling coffee. Like, it's dark, but like almost like medium dark roast, sort of. If that makes sense. After that big chocolate from those cacao nibs is coming in. Now the bourbon is coming up as the beer is opening a little bit. Some vanilla notes in there as well. And some like burnt brown sugar. Smells freaking delicious. There's more aromas in there. I just don't feel like digging for them. I feel like drinking. So let's dive in. Cheers! Yum. Wow, chocolate-rific. Right up in the front, you get chocolate. No doubt, you get chocolate, like a big punch of chocolate. Nice full mouthfeel. After that, I'm getting the coffee. Then comes the bourbon in after that. It's not a huge spirit bourbon note. I get a little bit of warming in the chest. No phenolic alcohol taste or anything like that. They didn't really get any alcohol in the aroma, save like spirit. But man, the chocolate and coffee melange is really rich. It tastes like it's chocolatey, like fudgy chocolate, and then the coffee is amping that up. It's like fudgy, dark chocolate mocha sort of in the flavor, complemented by bourbon after that. Nice chewy mouthfeel, super smooth, really easy to drink. The 12.8% is very well hidden in this beer. That's a Kronkmeister, just like the Baptista and the regular Big Bad Baptist are. It like draws me back in for more. It's very much a dessert beer with so much chocolate and coffee in there. Wow. Slick. It's got like a slick, chewy finish to it. Very coating to the mouth. As I drink it, the flavor of the coffee is actually building up on the back of my palate. It's got a medium dry finish at the back of the palate. And at the sides of my mouth is where I'm getting like more of that chocolate. And I'm like respirating like dark chocolate and like a bit of coffee right now. The chocolate is actually bigger than the coffee. I'm surprised because in regular Baptist the coffee's a little bit bigger, but man, really, really freaking tasty. Wow. And I can taste in this like I did, like I have other beers and maybe like Baptista. I can taste in this some cellaring potential. You know, as a beer itself, regular Big Bad Baptist cellars very well, and I think this wouldn't be any exception. Whether it's going to be real coffee tasty and stuff like that, of course not, because over time, but it might turn into something better. You never know, because you roll the dice when you cellar stuff. Man, that is tasty, easy drinking, not big blowing you away with bourbon flavor. It's there, it's more of an accent. I'm surprised. I was thinking it would be more, but still super tasty, smooth, just delicious beer. So, you hear I'm digging it. Not much else to say besides yum. I'm going to have no problem finishing the rest of that. Anyway, let's grade it. Rate beer at time of recording has no grade because the beer just came out. Beer Advocate at time of recording also has no grade, but Untapped, because they pulled the trigger first, pretty much all the time these days is giving this 4.39 caps to be exact. So that's really, really high A kind of, I guess kind of like A plus territory for them because you don't see much above like 4.5, 4.6 in that world. So what am I going to give him? Let's see, as Imperial Stouts go and a riff off the original, I think it's really well done. The flavors are big. The coffee is a mild, subtle coffee, but it's there, and for me, it meets that criteria. It's coming off really mocha-like. They also use a crap ton of cacao nibs in this beer, and maybe that's how this. Maybe this is like what the base is for this before it gets blended. That's why they blend that, fresh beer into there, unbarrel-aged beer. I don't know, but big chocolate. Really nice coffee aftertaste. I'm just wanting for maybe a little more bourbon flavor in there, but it's not like a total game changer or deal breaker. I think I'm gonna go high A on this. I'm gonna go 96. I think it's really tasty. It's not blowing me away, but it's very good. It was worth the price. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was like $14.99 or something like this for this bottle, but really tasty, easy to drink, very well made beer, and it has really nice mouthfeel to it as you drink it, just really nice and coating. So anyways, I'm saying it's really nice. I'm starting to waffle on here. That means I need to kick back and just drink this beer because that's what it's about time to do. So if you have had Epic Brewing's Double Barrel Big Bad Baptist, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. You got to tell me what you think. It's also really important. Speaking about thinking, is when you think globally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. Check out behind me. I'm getting it done. Enough said. Do your part too. Also, if you could, do your part by rating, commenting, subscribing, especially if this is your first time with us, and smashing that like button. That would definitely put my happy face on, just like only one bottle of the Double Barrel Big Bad Baptist will definitely do. Man, that's a freaking mouthful of a name, isn't it? So to the next DJs BrewTube, I've got nothing but a bunch of Double Barrel Big Bad Baptist from Epic Brewing Company drinking love for you, and you know what's coming now, don't you? Hell yes, I think you're ready for it. Here it comes. Peace.